Hey friends, welcome to Sabbath School Daily, where we have been studying from this lesson right here, Ephesians. Today we're starting a brand new lesson, which is lesson number 10, which has the title, Husbands and Wives Together at the Cross. And today is Sabbath's Intro. The lesson that we're going to be beginning today is an incredible one. The topic is one that I believe to be one of the most important ones that is brought up in the book of Ephesians, and yet one of the most misunderstood sections of the entire Bible. The concept of submission one to another, the concept of loving one another, the concept of giving oneself for the other. These things are concepts, are ideas, are truths that Jesus Christ revealed to us that are very misunderstood in the world around us. The truth is that the God of the Bible reveals himself as a God of relationships. We see that in the very beginning when we have God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit coming together to create our world, revealing himself to be one and yet Father, Son, and Spirit. We see that the God of heaven is a God of relationships. And so in creating human beings, in creating the first couple, he created them in a relationship, the household, marriage. That is such a strong truth. I love the memory verse for this week's lesson, Ephesians 5:25 through 27, that says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by the word, that he might present her to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish." So husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church. And that is really the foundation of the kind of love that is vital within a marriage. I have been married for the past 7 years, and it has been the single most incredible experience that I've had in my life. Being able to love someone like this, being able to understand what Jesus is saying here in this book of Ephesians when he tells people, husbands and wives, to love each other like that, with that depth, is truly incredible. And so experiencing it has been one of the greatest growth experiences that I have had in my life up to this point. I think that God, in giving us this blessing, this growth when it comes to growing with someone else, it helps us grow in him as well. And so, as we study this lesson, husbands and wives together at the cross, I urge you, wherever you find yourself in your relational life, maybe you're still single, maybe you've been married for decades, maybe you just got married, perhaps you're planning for a wedding right now. Again, wherever you find yourself on this journey, I want you to know that this title right here already contains everything you need to know. Husbands and wives together at the cross. There is no way for a human relationship, for a marriage, to be successful without Jesus Christ, without the cross as their foundation. And that, friends, is why we see such a large decay when it comes to society and marriage around us. We see that marriages are crumbling all around. Divorce rates have never been higher. Why? Because people don't have Jesus, people don't have the cross, the gospel, at the core and center of their relationship. There is no way that a horizontal relationship with some other person is going to be successful without a vertical relationship with God. A vertical relationship that reveals itself on the cross of Calvary. I hope that you accompany me through this lesson. It's going to be a marvelous one. There's a lot to learn, a lot to talk about, a lot to share. I hope that you also interact with me. Comment down below if you have any questions. I don't claim to be an expert here, but 7 years is enough for you to learn some things. And so I hope that you truly enjoy the lesson this week. Look up the Bible verses, write down your answers, your questions. Also, please remember to like, share, to subscribe, comment down below. It's going to be great to interact with you. God bless you, and I hope to see you again here tomorrow for another Sabbath School Daily.